Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and woo, I can get my reactions done again, thank God. Let's see, episode 11. I guess at the point where I can pause it. Didn't mean to hit the mic. My blind reaction to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 2, Episode 11 will start in 3, 2, 1. I was about to freaking say.
We're getting closer!
This is an adorable train.
I'm so excited. I feel like shouting.
That's you shouting?
Candlelight, here we come! Oh, I do hope I look best.
Oh my God, it's a Christmas tree!
Candlelight!
And Pinkie Pie popped out of it. Oh my God. I know Rarity's into fashion, but how? Is that really fashionable?
Yeah, I wish it was Hearthwarming Eve every day.
There's so much to look at. I feel like my darn eyes are gonna pop right out of my head.
I have an idea. Let's play I Spy with my little eyes we walk. I'll go first. I spy an 8-foot candy cane. I spy a snow pony.
Aw.
I spy somebody eating a gingerbread house.
Me!
It's me!
I'm guessing this is their version of Christmas Eve. Let's see what happens. Looks like we're having a play. Oh no, is this the...
Princess Celestia chose us to put on the most important play of the season. Do you guys know what an honor this is? For all of us?
I like Rarity's outfit, it's so cute!
Quite so much. I can't go on stage. I don't want every pony looking at me. Fluttershy, darling, there's nothing to feel nervous about. No?
Poor thing, I would feel the same way.
Of course not. All across Equestria, ponies are preparing their own pageants for Hearthwarming Eve in their own towns. It's tradition. So you're saying they'll be too busy to come to our play? Well, no. We're in the Canterlot pageant, the biggest, most important production in all of Equestria. A lot of ponies will come to watch us. A lot?
Well, you're not making it any better, Rarity.
Maybe even thousands.
Rarity, that is the one thing you do not do when it comes to someone who has stage fright. Remind them of how many freaking people are going to be there. That'll make it worse. It essentially just tell her to focus on what she's doing on stage instead of all the people, and then I think she'd be fine. I hope. She can't do the whole imagining everybody in their underwear thing, because that, I don't know if Fluttershy would do that, and 2, I don't know if they would even be wearing clothes. Though, since they're doing a play, maybe? But I mean, the main group was not really, except for Rarity, obviously, but she was wearing the hat. But, yeah, I don't think that tactic would work in this situation. I would say, just, if you've got to look at the audience, try not to look at them, but like above them or something. So that way she can't really see how many people are there, or how many ponies are there, you know? I don't know. All I was gonna say is I wish poor Fluttershy good luck.
Oh, my hair! Applejack, be a dear and shut those windows, will you? Rainbow Dash! Rainbow Dash! Thank you! Thank you!
It's a reenactment of the founding of Equestria. It's not the Rainbow Dash Show.
Well, it should be the Rainbow Dash show. I'm the star.
No, you're not.
You've got to come out of there. Curtain in 2 minutes. Twilight, let me handle this. My hair.
The Hearthwarming Eve pageant is about harmony and friendship.
Shut the window.
Golly, shut the dang window. Nobody wants to be cold.
Once upon a time, long before the peaceful rule of Celestia, and before ponies discovered our beautiful land of Equestria, ponies did not know harmony. It was a strange and dark time, a time when ponies were torn apart.
Yeah, they're not wearing clothes, so the whole imagining them in their underwear thing is not going to work.
Can you believe it? During this frightful age, each of the three tribes, the Pegasi, the Unicorns, and the Earth Ponies, cared not for what befell the other tribes, but only for their own welfare.
Well, yeah,
In
looking out
those
for themselves,
troubled
survival of the
times,
fittest.
As now, the Pegasi were the stewards of the weather. But they demanded something in return. Food that could only be grown by the Earth Ponies. The Unicorns demanded the same. In return for magically bringing forth day and night. And so, mistrust between the tribes festered, until one fateful day, it came.
So what are the
to a
Earth
war.
Ponies getting out of this?
And what prompted the ponies to clash? 'Twas a mysterious blizzard that overtook the land and toppled the tribes' precarious peace. The normally industrious Earth Ponies were unable to farm their land.
Well, yeah, of course, plants are going to live in the cold.
Earth Ponies were freezing. The home of the Pegasi fared no better.
Well, yeah, of course, that's where it's going to be the
The
coldest.
Pegasi were hungry. And the Unicorns were freezing and hungry. Even the Unicorn's magic was powerless against the storm.
I wonder what kind
Each tribe blamed the others for their suffering. And the angrier every pony grew, the worse the blizzard became.
So essentially, it's supposed to be like a
So it was
metaphor
decided
of mistrust.
A grand summit would be held to figure out a way to cope with the blizzard. Each tribe sent their leaders. Daughter of the Unicorn King, Princess Platinum. Ruler of the Pegasi, Commander Hurricane. And lastly,
Okay.
leader of the Earth Ponies, Chancellor Puddinghead. Perhaps the three tribes could
Puddinghead?
finally settle their differences and agree on a way to get through
Okay, so these
this
three are
disaster.
getting...
All I want to know is why the Earth Ponies are hogging all the food.
How are we hogging all the food?
We're not hogging all the food, you are! Oh wait, you're right, it's us. Well, it's only because you mean old Pegasuses are making it snow like crazy! For the 100th time, it's not us! We're not making it snow! It must be the unicorns! They're doing it with their freaky magic! How dare you! Unlike you Pegasi ruffians, we unicorns would never stoop to such a thing! Hummerful! Well, if
One thing that doesn't make any sense to me as to why they think the Earth Ponies are hogging all the food. They're starving too. If they were hogging all the food, they wouldn't be suffering. The only time they'd be suffering is because it's cold. But they wouldn't be hungry. And... yeah, why would if the unicorns were responsible for the blizzard, why would they do it? Because they're suffering too. Hello? All y'all are suffering. And besides, why would the Pegasus do it, or Pegasi do it, if, yeah, that's where the cold air is the coldest, is up in the sky in the clouds. That's where all the moisture in the air turns to, snow and stuff, so it's gotta be the coldest. So, it's not their fault either, because, well, why would they do it to themselves? So I wonder what the problem is, or what's causing it.
you non-Earths are gonna stop using your weirdo powers to freeze us all, and I'm just plumb out of ideas! What a shocker! An Earth pony with no ideas! Commander Hurricane, please cease with the insults! You're not the boss of me, your royal snootiness! I beg your pardon. I am a princess. I won't be spoken to that way.
Your crown's upside down.
First. No, I'm first.
And the blizzard raged on.
Oh.
So the summit of the tribes did not turn out as well as hoped, and the three leaders returned home to lick their wounds and basically complain.
That's all they can do.
Attention!
We have got to break ranks with those weak foes.
Oh, poor Fluttershy.
Clover the Clever, I need you!
Yes, Your Majesty. Did the other pony tribes see reason as I predicted?
Those other tribes are impossible!
Nope.
I, for one, can no longer bear to be anywhere near those lowly creatures. The unicorns are noble and majestic. We will no longer consort with the likes of them.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't it have been easier to use a door, Chancellor?
Maybe for you, Smart Cookie, but I am a Chancellor. I was elected because I know how to think outside the box, which means
Coming through the
I can also
chimney.
think inside the chimney.
Of course.
Can you think inside a chimney?
No.
I didn't think so.
Ugh.
Improvise, but you do what you gotta do.
Hold on to your hooves. I am just about to be brilliant.
That'd be a first.
I have decided that the Earth Ponies are gonna go it alone.
Oh, so you mean the other tribes didn't come around?
Nope.
Shoot. I really thought we could get through to them if we...
Don't worry about them. We're the ones with all the food, right?
Or supposedly with all the food.
We're all out.
Fine. Then we'll have to go somewhere new where we can grow some new food. And with me as our fearless leader, what could go wrong?
Where should I start?
The point is, we must find a new land.
Okay.
Come on, Private Pansy. Let's get a move on. Hut, one, hut, two. Get a hold of yourself, Private. We cannot let anything distract us from the mission at hand. To find, and if necessary, to conquer a new land.
Conquer, sir?
You never know where enemies might be lurking.
I don't see any enemies, Commander. Just snow.
Aha! Who's that?
A cloud.
Okay, this is getting old.
So, what land is this now? Supposedly. If it's not Equestria.
Me! How long have we been walking for?
About 5 minutes, Your Highness.
I never imagined finding a new land would be so hard. But it'll all be worth it. Don't you agree?
I
Yeah.
actually think that the 3 tribes could have tried harder.
Stop!
What's wrong?
That is what's wrong.
Okay.
Your Highness, it's just a stream. We can cross it easily.
I refuse to get my gown wet. I have no intention of arriving at my new land looking like a bedraggled earth pony, or worse yet, a rough and tumble Pegasus. I, for one, have no intention.
Then use your horn to
of
lift the
level.
stupid back of the dress.
On the other hand, I have no trouble watching you stoop down.
I wouldn't blame her
I do watch the
for
gown.
rolling her
It's worth
eyes.
more than all of the books in your library. Yes, yes. This is definitely the right direction.
It feels like we're going in circles.
You are.
That's impossible. Are you suggesting that I'm reading the map wrong?
Absolutely not, Your Chancellorness. It's just that there are holes in the map and...
Of course. How else could I see where I was going?
Yeah,
Or talk. I need to be able to talk. I mean, how would we survive if I just suddenly shut up?
heaven forbid that should happen, Your Chancellorship. It's just that the map is also upside down.
I got a news flash for you, Cookie. The Earth is round. There is no up or down.
You're right. It's such a relief to me that you're in charge of this map.
Relief? You don't need relief. If any pony needs relief around here, it's me. I'm a chancellor. I'm a big shot. You're just my,
Attendant?
Secretary.
Whatever. You take the map. While I enjoy some relief.
You're about to walk off
Yes,
a cliff.
Chancellor Puddinhead.
And so, each leader encountered obstacles along the way. But eventually, they all arrived in the new and wondrous land. No pony had ever seen paradise before.
This is the new land we've been searching for. What a view. I can see my future house from here. I proclaim this new land to be Pegasopolis. I've never seen such jewels. This ruby is dazzling. This whole land is dazzling. I'm double dazzled. In the name of the unicorns, I hereby dub this land Unicornia.
Oh boy.
The trees! The dirt! This dirt is the dirtiest dirt in the whole dirt world!
And fertile, too. Perfectly grown food.
In the name of
Which
the
is
Earth
good.
Ponies, I think I'm gonna call this new place, Dirtville!
How about Earth?
Earth! Congratulations to me for thinking of it. We found our new home!
Wait till you figure out that, never mind, they're right there.
I planted my flag first. Did not.
It doesn't
I
matter!
wanted mine earlier than first.
All of you riffraff are trespassing in Unicornia. The name is Pegasopolis.
Earth!
Pegasopolis! Unicornia! I say we fight for the land. May the best pony win. That's barbaric. Clover the Clever, throw that root into the dungeon.
What dungeon? Look, perhaps if we all calm down.
I agree. Let's all calm down.
I vote for calm.
I'll have you court-martialed for insubordination, Private. We settled this on the battlefield.
Oh! Snow, wait!
Who dares throw a snowball at royalty?
Wait a minute! Where did all this snow come from anyway?
Yeah!
Not again.
There we go! Here we go again.
And so the paradise that the ponies had found was soon lost, buried beneath a thick blanket of snow and hard feelings. Instead
Now
of
I get it.
beautiful,
The
it was
blizzard is
miserable.
supposed to represent
Instead
their
of
mistrust with
wonderful,
each other.
It was wintry. Instead
And their
of
hatred of each other.
spectacular,
That's
it
what
was
it's supposed to represent, and once that
snow-tober.
goes
Instead
away...
of-
We get it! Move on!
Every pony was forced to seek shelter. They searched high and low, but the only shelter for miles was a cold and desolate cave. And, of course, the three tribes had to share it, and no pony was too happy about that.
Please, Commander Hothead. It's Commander Hurricane.
Please, Commander, could you just stand back and give me my royal space?
You mean like this, Your Highness?
Indeed not. You see this invisible line?
Private, outline our territory for every pony to see. See this real non-invisible line? No unicorns or earth ponies are allowed to cross it. This is the sovereign territory of Pegasopolis.
Clover the Clever? Smart cookie!
I know.
Huh?
What are you doing? Don't go around the rock, go over it. I'm not giving up an inch of territory to the enemy.
That rock is clearly on the Unicornia side of the cave, and it belongs to us. Who knows? There could be jewels inside.
I claim this rock for Pegasopolis.
Unhand that rock this
Oh
instant.
god, guys! I know they're doing a play, but still.
Pour it everywhere.
Hey, you invaded our territory.
Finders keepers, losers whippers.
That's the last straw.
Give me my rock.
Y'all need to quit arguing over us. And the blizzard's gonna make its way in there!
Look, every pony! The entrance!
Great. Now there's no way out. We're trapped.
You two deserve this horrible fate. You've done nothing but argue and fight with each other.
You've been fighting too, Your Highness.
Yeah, worse. I haven't been fighting nearly as much as you.
So ridiculous. A unicorn never stoops to fighting. That's just because you wimpy unicorns know you never win. Earth ponies are numbskulls. Pegasi are brutes.
Unicorns are stuck.
And that's where this happens. Great. The heck is it?
What is that thing?
They must be Wendigos.
Wendigos?
Oh.
Or Star Swirl, the bearded, taught me about them. They're winter spirits that feed off fighting and hatred. The more hate the spirit feels, the colder things become.
That explains what happened to your old
This is
land.
our fault. tribes. We brought this blizzard to our home by fighting and not trusting each other.
That's right.
Now it's
That is
destroying the
exactly
family,
right.
too.
And now our bodies will become as cold as our hearts. All because we were foolish enough to hate.
Well,
You guys
I
aren't.
don't hate you. I actually hate Commander Hurricane a lot more than I hate you guys. Actually, I don't really hate her. I just really, 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 really dislike her.
Well, I don't hate you guys either.
Nor do I.
Aw.
No matter what our differences, we're all ponies.
There we go. Yeah, go away, Wendigos. Yay, heart.
What was that?
I didn't know unicorns could do that.
I didn't either. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But I know it couldn't have been just me. It came from all three of us, joined together.
That's
in
right.
Friendship.
All through the night, the three ponies kept the fire of friendship alive by telling stories to one another and by singing songs, which of course became the winter carols that we all still sing today. Eventually, the warmth of the fire and the singing and laughing reached the leaders, and their bodies began to thaw. And it even began to melt their hearts.
Yay! The snow's going away, thank God. Y'all need to learn how to share.
The three leaders agreed to share the beautiful land and live in harmony ever afterwards. And together, they named their new land
Equestria!
Yep. So it made me wonder, what happened to the old land that they used to live in? Is it still racked by a blizzard, or is it fine now?
The fire of friendship lives in our hearts. As long as it burns, we cannot drift apart. The quarrels arise, their numbers are few. Laughter and singing will see us through. Will see us through. We are a circle.
This is an adorable song.
Friends, a circle of friends will be to the very end.
Was the princess watching this? Because I didn't see her in the crowd.
We should be so honored that Princess Celestia chose us. She must really think we exemplify what good friends are.
Yep.
Applejack, I thought you closed all the windows.
Don't blame me. Rainbow Dash should have flown up there and shut it. After all, she's got wings.
Why do I always have to do all the high-up chores?
Hello, you got wings.
For a change.
Oh, well, for goodness sakes, stop playing.
Guys. No.
I got it.
Yeah, no. Don't invite the Wendigos back. And it's there. Okay. I'm assuming that Princess Celestia was there watching, obviously. Anyway, I will get to work on some stuff, and I will see you guys next time.